Well, here to answer that, or at least talk with us about it, Jack Burkman, conservative strategist and host of the radio talk show Behind the Curtain. Hey, Jack, thanks for stepping out from behind the curtain and joining us from Newsmax, Washington. It's good to have you back with us.
JD, I love it. How are you, my friend? How are you guys this morning on this fine State of the Union morning?
We are hanging in to hear. I won't say we're hanging on every word that comes up tonight, but this whole urge to promote this as some sort of Robin Hood economic initiative. Your take on that?
Yeah, it's Obama, for some reason, he has a political tin ear. I mean, when he came into office, people thought he was politically adroit. I don't really know what happened to all that. I mean, what he should do is what Clinton did. We lived through this 20 years ago, JD. Clinton did it like a master. He did just what McConnell said. He did a beautiful pivot. He commandeered our issues. He came out smelling like a rose. Obama, for some reason, won't do that. What he is insistent upon doing is doubling down. He's saying, I'm ignoring the election of 2014. I'm raising taxes again. I'm going to go and spend more money, 2 years of college for everybody, whatever it costs. We're going to, 200 billion, 300 billion, who cares? We're just going to go, go, go. He's simply ignoring. He's pretending the election didn't happen, and off we go.
Jack, Grover Norquist was on earlier and he called Obama's proposal more of a Sheriff of Nottingham than a Robin Hood. Would you agree with that assessment?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we just raised taxes. I mean, you have to see this in a broader context. First of all, the wealthy pay all the taxes in this country. The top 5% pay something like 60% of all federal taxes or more. Obama raised the top bracket from 33 to 39%, 32.5%, 39%. We've had a massive tax increase. Now he's coming in for more. He's determined to do capital gains. That hurts a lot of seniors. Capital gains hurts a lot of people in this country. Why Obama has the capital gains fetish, I don't know. He's going back into the private equity thing. These are just his stock and trade. He can't let these issues go. None of this will help him politically. There are so many things he could do tonight that would make him look like a champ. McConnell is looking for a way. The establishment media is willing to at least give Mitch McConnell a chance. They're willing to at least give him a chance. Boehner, they wouldn't give a chance. Most Republicans, they'll never give a chance to. McConnell, for some reason, they kind of like him. They see him as open-minded. McConnell is more than willing to meet the president halfway, more than halfway. The president refuses. Obama could save himself. Obama could deal himself a wonderful new hand tonight, but he refuses. He's doubling down. It's like blackjack. You double down on 10 or 11. Obama's got a 7, and he wants to double down.
Well, Jack, Forbes summed up what they expect from the State of the Union address in 5 words: more spending, dependency, and regulation. When you hear that and you think that this president came into office saying he was forward-looking to go back to the old tax and spend, command and control in a huge bureaucracy, what does it work in the thought process of Mr. Obama?
It's what you really see with the liberals, JD, and I never knew how sick it was. They want to grow the government apparatus at any cost. I mean, you even see this with the cell phone stuff and the NSA. They even like Big Brother. They like Orwell. They like taxes. Anything that grows the superstate, anything that grows the Leviathan, the left likes. Obama's mission is to grow the state. He has no other mission. He feels if you grow the state, he thinks it's good. I'm sure he genuinely believes that's good, but he also knows it's good for the Democratic Party. We're going to enslave people. We're going to put all of these millions of people on welfare. They're going to become dependent. This is what he wants to do. This is his mission. What he's really looking for, though, you have to remember, he's looking for what I call the showdown shutdown. He feels this is the way I can win. I've beaten Boehner on this 2 or 3 times, 3 times. I am looking for a chance, whether it comes on Homeland Security appropriations, whether it ends up coming on a vote on an Obamacare repeal and appropriations. I am going to blame these Republicans for shutting the government down. That's really what all this is about. He's looking for his chance to do a shutdown.
Now, Jack, with this tax proposal is free 2-year community college. How do you think this would affect the taxpayer?
Well, it's just as you said, it's more spending. Nobody knows. I mean, we haven't even had time to score such a thing. That's going to cost, you're talking about something that's going to cost hundreds of billions of dollars. There's no limit to what, we don't know how many people would do it. We don't know how it could possibly be structured. I mean, that's massive new spending. at a time when the country has spoken loud and clear in the election. They want spending under control. We know we have to control spending. Our friend Paul Ryan has taught us that Social Security and Medicare are going broke, but we didn't really listen to him. All it is just crazy new spending.
Well, we have about a minute left, Jack, and I'm interested in your take on the Republican response. New Senator Joni Ernst of Iowa, who is featured on the cover of Newsmax magazine, is offering the response tonight. Your take on Senator Ernst and what she might say.
She's a particularly good choice. Once in a while, we Republicans actually do something right, JD. She's a great choice because she's known for cutting pork. She's known for cutting the budget. If for no other reason than Iowa and the hogs and all her ads, she's become famous for that. That's particularly good on a night when Obama's talking about increasing spending. So she's a wonderful choice for that. And of course, a female face. Republicans have a lot of diversity to talk about. It's time we do a better job talking about that. I think it's a great choice. One thing to remember about the State of the Union, it's kind of like, it's what I tell people, it's like the Oscars in that it's both an inside show and an outside show at the same time. He's got to speak to that Washington audience. He's got to get that message across. He speaks to the Congress, but then he speaks to the nation. It's just like the Oscars. That's the challenge.
Fair enough. Jack Burkman, on that note, you have our thanks, sir. We look forward to visiting with you again. And in terms of coverage, be sure to watch us here on Newsmax TV. Our coverage begins at 9 o'clock Eastern. We're coming right back.